Hey,
Hello.
welcome back to episode 20 of Full Credit to the Girls.
Oh, absolutely wild.
We don't have any streamers or anything.
No, we were going to
Sorry.
get balloons and party poppers, but
Poor planning on our behalf.
forgot about that. Also poor. Can't afford it.
Hey, have no money,
Sorry.
unfortunately.
Sorry. We did go shopping yesterday. We should have.
We should have.
Go shopping. But...
Literally. Oh, anyways, highs and lows.
Or, start with lows. I think my low is just in general that life is just, I'm in a rut. Aren't we all?
That's sad to hear, Olivia. Why is that?
But December 1 is going to be the best time. I found out that my favourite person at work is leaving work.
Yeah.
Still on placement.
Yeah.
What do you know?
What happens on December 1?
I'm finished placement and it's Christmas.
Of course.
And I'm excited for...
The festive season.
Yes. Yes.
I was talking to Dad the other day because Mum and Dad are teachers, so they have all these like dinners for school and lunches and catching up with people and whatever. And I'm like, this is so the time of year that's like, we need to do this more often. We have to do this more often, and it never happens.
I also feel like we haven't seen our girls in so long.
I know.
I'm like,
We're going to see Wicked with everyone this afternoon, though. I am so
good.
excited.
Should be good. I'm excited.
I am so excited.
You were telling me some of the lore of Wicked yesterday.
Yeah, I'm a big Wicked gal. I've always been a Wicked gal. Went to see it when I think I was 8. And since then, like, know all the words.
Can't relate. Never seen it. Never seen Wizard of Oz. Don't know anything about it. Well, I do now because I got some more.
I explained some of the lore yesterday. Anyways, my low was that it kind of goes into my high, but I'll get to my high after. But I was late to work on Friday morning. I set about 47 alarms to make sure I woke up. I had work at 6:45. Woke up to my manager calling me at 6:53, being like, "Where are you? Are you coming in?" And I was like, "Holy fuck, I'm so sorry."
Oh, it's just the worst feeling.
Literally, like, panic-stricken. I am so hungover, trying to get to work. And I rock up and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Someone else had to open the cafe. I was like, guys, literally so sorry.
My bad.
Yeah, they weren't happy. But also, like, happens to the best, I fear.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah, I've been late before.
Anyways,
It's just, it's the worst feeling.
it made me, it's just, like, put such a downer on the day because you're just, like, thinking about it. And I was also hungover, so didn't feel well.
Yeah.
It was just not a good start to the morning. And then that shift, the entire shift felt like such a fever dream. Because I feel like I was just in a fight or flight.
Flight or flight. Or freeze. Hey, you don't forget about the freeze.
Hey, true. The entire time.
I hate being late.
Anyways, it is what it is. It won't happen again, I hope.
Go into your high. What was your high?
My high was on Thursday evening. I went out with the work girls. We went to Mr. Percival's. And
so jealous.
I was like, we had done this, like, this is so rogue, but we had done this, like, bar training thing for work. And the guy who was doing it made us a Tommy's mug. And so we were all having a sip of that. And I was like, this is the best thing I've ever tasted. Me and tequila don't really get along. But anyways, so then on Thursday night, I was like, must only drink Tommy's mugs. $24.
They're so expensive, but they're so delicious.
This is why I don't have any money. Because I literally had about 7 of these.
Sorry guys, no streamers, but Tommy's mugs on Thursday.
Yeah, got obliterated.
I'm so jealous. I need to go out so bad.
It was so fun.
I can't even tell you the last time I was out. When we were down the coast.
Yeah. Well, don't go out on a Thursday at the moment because we went to the tax office after and we were the only people in this club at like 10:30.
Yeah.
It was so rogue. But anyways, that's my high. That was a really fun night. Anyways, what's your high?
I'm really trying to rack my brain. Maybe just the fact that I finished placement this week.
Yeah.
It's a
preemptive
high. Yeah.
A preemptive high.
What else happened this week? Oh, Mum and Dad got home from New Zealand. That was good.
Yeah.
Bought me a perfume. Thanks, Mum and Dad.
Perfect.
Sorry. Yeah. Nothing super eventful.
No. I feel like it's been ages since we sat in this chair, but I cannot for the life of me think about what I've done.
Anything that's happened since
No.
last time we were here. No.
Just been working.
Yeah, I'm like going through the day by day. Nothing.
Yeah, well, placement. I got this new top.
So
Once
cute.
again, don't have any money for streamers, but got a top. I really like it.
Yeah, we went shopping yesterday. That was a good time.
That was a good
We
time.
had really good pita bread.
Yes.
I can't even remember what that place is called.
Zeus?
Yeah.
We had
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good gyros. Well, I don't know if it was really gyros because it didn't
They
have
didn't
chips
have
in it.
But we had chips on the side.
It was really good, actually.
Mm.
Yeah, yum. Yum. Okay, let's get into it.
Into the sports news. First up, we have some union news because union is going on at the moment.
Yes,
obviously.
of course.
We have the Wallabies versus Wales. They played, I think, last Monday. It's like weird timing because it's in Europe, so all the games are at like midnight or 3 a.m.
Oh, Wales as in Wales?
Yeah.
I was thinking
No,
like
as in
the humpback whales.
The ocean.
No. The place.
Yes.
Of course.
Australia won 52-20. Was a great game. I watched the highlights. I didn't watch the full game because once again was at a time that I was sleeping.
Of course.
Shout out to Tom Wright, who I want you to Google because I think he's a smash.
Really?
And the more I see him, the more I think smash.
Sorry. So my online shopping tabs. Happy Black Friday, everybody.
In like he's giving Doberman vibe. Like, you know, you can categorize. Do you know what I'm
Yeah. He's giving that guy from Ted Lasso.
Yeah, Roy.
Roy, that's his name. He's
is.
giving
He
Roy
really
from Ted
is.
Lasso.
He really is. Anyway, Tom Wright had a hat trick and he also scored the first and the last try of the game.
Oh, good for him.
What a little cutie.
What a cutie.
Love him. I'm
This
loving him.
photo is not him in action is
Yes,
is quite
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, like a lot of the rugby players, I feel like watching them in action playing the game is a lot hotter than their headshots.
Yeah. Yeah. Did Joey Suoli'i play?
He came on, he was 23, he came on for a little bit at the end,
Yeah.
but not the whole game.
Slay.
He's playing starting. There's another game tonight at midnight, and they're playing Scotland, and Joey's starting in that.
Aw, good for him. Shout out to you, Joey. Reply to Liv's DM.
We're also giving a shout out to Matt Pfizer. He's the hooker, and he also got a hat trick because he, you know, in Union how they have the maul, the sideline out, and then they all like put their heads together and they push each other.
Is that not a scrum?
They call it a maul. A scrum is when it starts like that. A maul is after it's been thrown.
Right.
I don't really know the logistics to explain it. Anyway, he's the hooker, so he has the ball in the like middle of it,
Yeah.
or at the back of it actually, not in the middle. And he pushed it over.
To get a try.
Yep.
Oh, good for
And
him.
then at the end they were like, Matt, great game. You got a hat trick. Or did he get a hat trick? I think so. Yeah. Good game for you. And he quoted and he said, none of those tries were me. They're all team tries. And I was like, oh, little
Oh,
And
what a humble
so-
little man.
right? And he got 3 tries in that game. His whole career, he's had 7 tries. So he nearly doubled his career tries in that one game.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, oh,
Oh, good
love
for
you.
him.
love you, love you, love you.
Slay.
Yeah.
So how many games are they playing
I
overseas?
think they have 1 left or 1 left.
So the one tonight.
Yeah. Because the All Blacks just played their last game of the series
Okay.
against Italy. They
Yep.
played that this morning at 6 a.m. I did wake up. I did watch it.
Did you?
Yep.
Wow.
Dedication. I actually didn't set an alarm or anything. I just accidentally woke up and was like, oh, I'll watch it. I'm awake. I'll watch it.
Oh, early bird gets the worm, I guess.
Hey, that's me.
My goodness.
Early bird right here.
Chirp, chirp, I guess.
I love worms. Oh. Anyway. I don't know why I said
Dead.
that.
Oh, to give the people a giggle. For real.
You're welcome. That was for you. The
You're
All Blacks
freaks.
won 29-11. They kind of played like shit. It was a very messy game. Still won. Slay. But not their best. Not their best work.
Yeah.
Can't lie. TJ Perinara
Yep.
did the haka. He led the haka for the last time because he's going to Japan for 3 years.
With Joey Manu?
Yeah, different. But oh no, is Joey going for Union?
I feel like Joey Manu might be going for Union. Hey, Google's free.
There's all different teams, so they might not be in the same team, but they might play each other. And if they do, we should see if we can watch.
Surely.
Let's go to Japan and watch again.
Yeah, Manu announced
Yeah.
his decision to join Rugby Union in April.
Yeah, so TJ will be over there too. And so
OMG.
will Sam Kane, who played his last game tonight, this morning as well.
Guys, get us to Japan, surely.
Honestly, brand trip.
At Rugby Union in Japan. Please!
Yeah. Slay. Lots of them go to Japan. They make so much money, that's why.
And because they're old, or?
Not necessarily because they're old. Like, some of them do it and then come back. You just make a lot of money. It's kind of like,
Yeah. Do it for the vine.
if you've had the peak of your career, you feel like you've done enough, you can go over and then come back. Or if you're like, well, I'm not going to make it next year, I'll go to
Yeah.
Japan. Yeah, like, he's only 28.
He's only 28.
Google
Joey
how
Manu.
old Sam Kane is.
How old is
He's got to be like
Sam
40.
Kane? 32.
I really thought he was a lot older. Dang, he's aged. He's weathered.
He is with it. You.
Anyway,
Damn.
that's all we have for Union.
Perf. Okay, AFL news. Okay, so I Show Speed is a famous YouTuber
He's a streamer.
who I've never heard of in my
Literally.
entire life.
Ever. He goes to different countries and explores and then races a few people.
So rogue.
random. So bloody random.
So he went to the Giants training field and raced a few of the players.
yeah. And it's going viral. I've seen the clip like 5 million times.
Yeah. I keep seeing it and I'm like,
What
I
is
don't know
going
who this
on?
man is.
And at first I was just like, because he's wearing one of the Guernseys in the
Yes.
videos, I was like, so they're just having a race at training? Like,
Yeah.
I just thought he was a player as well. No.
And then I heard an American accent and I was like, what? Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, good,
Coverage?
yes, good exposure for AFL. Considering I'm assuming I Show Speed has a lot of American.
I saw somewhere 33 million.
Uh,
Oh, what did it say? Wait.
LinkedIn is
Oh, height. Sorry, I saw the M and thought million. It was meters.
33.3 million followers.
Yeah, 33.3 mil subscribers.
Yeah, sorry, not followers.
Huge.
That's so random. Good for him, I guess.
So good for the Giants too.
Yeah, very good for the Giants.
Popped off for them.
Yeah. Interesting.
So random, but
The AFL draft also happened
oh yeah.
this week.
The videos, there's one video in particular of some kid sitting on his couch. I don't know his name.
Yes.
Sorry. And like reacting to it is so cute. And the dad is like in the kitchen getting a drink and he just comes over and taps him on the shoulder.
He's like,
Oh yeah.
the sister gets so excited. She's like
It's
jumping up
so
and down. The mum's so excited. And
She's
he's just
crying.
like smiling on the couch.
It's
Like,
just like
so chill vibes.
adorable. Adorable.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Full draft recap. Who came out on top? Oh, I'm not watching that video.
I don't really. Yeah.
I didn't see a lot of clubs posting about it though.
No. I saw a few. There was one kid who got drafted to. Can't tell you the team, sorry. Whose name is Jack, and he's like in the locker room and he's just seen the name Jack in 5 million places. And the TikTok was like, when you have a common name and can't find where your locker is. Because there were like 7 Jacks on the team.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Interesting. Brisbane. So the Lions chose number 5, Levi Ashcroft.
He's a father-son.
Father-son
I
match.
think we spoke about that last week.
Yep. Sam Marshall, who was in the academy that we spoke about. So Queensland teams have an AFL academy. Mm-hmm. And then Ty Gallop, who was also in the academy. And all of them matched another team's bid to get them.
Yeah.
Rookie draft, Dara Joyce and Darcy Craven. Interesting. And then a pre-season draft, Sam Day.
Didn't know that existed, can't lie. That's Levi, right?
Yeah, because there's another Ashcroft.
Yeah.
Interesting. Who did the Hawks pick?
Is it Will Ashcroft?
Yes.
And at the end of the final, he's like, Levi's standing in the stands.
Standing in the stands for
He's
real.
in the stands watching, and the brother comes over and like lifts him over the guardrail, and they go on the field together. I think that's them.
I did see that.
I think that's them. I'm not 100%. I could have lied.
The Hawks picked Noah Mraz and Cody Anderson, number 35 and 64. Pre-season draft, number 1, Jack Gunston.
Speaking of AFL, that TikTok that we
Interesting.
posted the other day of us watching our first AFL game,
Yeah.
seems like years ago.
It does.
I was like, oh my God, we look like babies. We look the exact same.
We look the exact same, but still,
But in my head, I was like, that was years ago.
it feels like so long ago.
Arrah.
Ew. Yeah, but look, I hope all of the teams go who they wanted.
Yeah. I don't really know how to comment on it. I'm excited to see the draft picks play.
I think it'll make more sense when we
Yeah.
see it in action.
And we'll have more things to say
Yeah,
about the way that they play.
surely. I
Yeah.
hope.
That's all we've got for you on that.
Okay, NRL.
Yes.
So the draw release
Yep.
or the matches that are played throughout the season were released this week. And I don't think they usually do this, but they
I hadn't seen it before. I don't remember seeing it last year, but also I wasn't into NRL
yeah,
at the time of the draft.
as much. Yeah, and all of the different TikTok accounts for the teams made these videos for the draw announcements.
Oh, hilarious.
And some of them were so funny.
Some of them were honestly
like top tier.
so good.
Top tier. Anyways, firstly, the NRLW Magic Round has made a 3-year deal with the New South Wales government to have their Magic Round in regional towns across the state. So next year, it's going to be held in Newcastle,
Yeah.
which I think is pretty good.
Which is good. And the State of Origin game that was played in Newcastle was sold out.
Perfect.
So apparently Newcastle is like very all for watching elite female athletes.
Yeah,
Which is good.
as they should be,
Yeah.
as we all should be. So does that mean that the NRL men's, I've decided to add on another letter for solidarity.
Yeah.
The NRLM is that still
In Brisbane,
In
I
Brisbane?
think it has I think it will always be in Brisbane. They've tried to move it before.
Have they?
They've spoken about moving it and it's never moved. It's just in Brisbane, you've got the Caxton, you've got
Suncorp's a pretty good
Prince-
stadium.
whatever it is, Prince George, Prince something,
Prince Charles.
up the top of the hill. You've got all the bars. It's so close, walking distance.
Yeah,
It's like
I feel like it's just iconic.
everybody loves it in Brisbane.
Something that I found out through the draw release, draw announcement TikToks is that if you don't play in Magic Round, you get an automatic 2
Yeah.
points on the ladder.
I had no idea.
I didn't know this info, but I guess it makes sense. But then,
Yeah, because I watched a Q&A with the CEO of NRL.
of course,
Obviously.
of course.
That's what I do with my time. And because there are 17 teams,
Yeah,
someone can't play.
yeah,
And so they just, and with Origin as well and the buys around that, they try and put the buys where the least amount of players will be affected.
yeah,
The teams will be the least affected.
yeah,
Does that make sense? I don't know. That's what he was saying.
yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. Personally, I thought it was completely randomized and they just put it in a little algorithm.
Yeah, and they just randomly picked it. Wow.
Apparently not.
Apparently more thought goes into it than I anticipated.
Yep.
Interesting.
Maybe they do that with the teams that are playing, but they purposely pick a bye team. I don't know. He didn't really clarify.
Yeah. But I'm assuming,
But everybody has to have an equal amount of buys.
yes.
So that wouldn't make sense to random. I don't know.
But then surely
Hey.
you'd have to pick different teams each time to miss the magic round.
Yeah. I would say so.
But then would the teams playing in Brisbane, like would the Dolphins and the Broncos ever get a bye in magic round?
I don't know.
Because
That seems silly.
yeah.
Do they count
Interesting.
any magic round as a home game? Like, does magic round for the Broncos count as a home game? I don't know.
I would assume so. But wasn't there was one time when the Dolphins were versing the Broncos and one of them was an away game and one of them was a home game?
Well, I found this out through that Q&A.
Of course.
So informative. Wow.
So educational.
Redcliffe Dolphins home game is actually the KO Stadium. It's not Suncorp. That's not their designated home ground. But the teams pick, like Red. Am I saying that right?
Redcliffe, yeah.
Pick Suncorp as being their home stadium. Occasionally it'll be KO and occasionally it'll be Suncorp. Apparently,
Oh.
I don't know if that's fact checked.
Where's KO?
I'm assuming in Brisbane, but maybe south or east or west or north.
Yeah,
Dolphin
Dolphin
Stadium.
Stadium. Oh, that's quite nice.
It's only a 10,000 capacity, which is why they opt to do it at Suncorp. So if it's your team's home game, you can pick.
Yeah, so it's in Redcliffe.
Yeah.
And it's owned by the Dolphins, but
Suncorp's
obviously
not.
Suncorp is not owned by the Broncos.
No.
Trey, interesting.
He was also, CEO was also saying that they try and make sure every team plays like a Thursday night, a Friday night, a Saturday afternoon, a Saturday night, a Sunday afternoon game. Like they try
Yeah.
and make sure they've all played on all of the possible days.
Interesting. Clive Berghofer Stadium is in Toowoomba. What the fuck? Because I thought there was a draw, like, in one of the announcements, that it was, like, the Broncos are versing so-and-so at the Clive Berghofer Stadium. And I was like, oh, okay, well, Clive
His name is freaking everywhere.
B owns the Broncos' new building.
Training, yeah.
So in my head, I was like, oh, it's probably near there.
In the building.
Imagine. They're just
Everybody
playing in
just
the building.
stands in the offices up and watches.
Yeah. Hey, sue me for thinking that.
It's
Clearly
just
not.
an open...
I said sue me, not Siri.
That gave me such a fright. Maybe it was just an open
man.
training at the Clive Bees.
Clive Beast. Training field.
You sounded like Hef. That was pretty good. No, it's got to be more honky. Honky tonks. I want to go out. Oh. What are you doing next Friday?
Working. I've got my dance concert on
Oh, I
Saturday.
knew that.
Yeah. But I picked up a shift because they only gave me 16
And
hours.
Saturday's Clyde's birthday.
No. Next Saturday. The Saturday after next week.
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
I was like, they don't overlap, I swear.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Back to the draft release
back to
videos.
draw. You've
yeah.
said draft here. Tis draw. Draw announcements.
Yeah.
Most TikTok accounts posted videos, some didn't.
Like a fun, quirky little...
Fun way to announce the draw.
Mm-hmm. As opposed to... Traditionally, I feel like it's just an Instagram swipe
Yeah.
of, like, the date and the stadium.
Yeah.
Not this year.
Not this year. So the Rabbitohs did Reggie the Rabbit announced the draft picks. Now I'm messed up. Announced the draw, which I assume is sentimental for the Rabbitohs, but I don't know who that is.
Like a local celeb.
Yeah, like maybe works for them. It's giving kind of Alfie Langer. Don't know if he's past player, but it's giving that vibe. So, like, I like it. I like the effort. Not in my top 5. That's for sure.
No, not my favourite.
The Raiders did past NRL players to announce. Once again,
I mean,
loving the commitment.
Yeah.
I
Because
think
they
it's
got
great.
past players from the team they were versing, right?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
so.
Which, that would have taken a lot of pre-planning, I feel.
Yes. Kudos to
They just
whoever
actually bought
planned
swishes from all of them.
Imagine that would cost so much money.
Hilarious.
The Sea Eagles,
I liked theirs.
probably in my top 5.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, for
did
sure.
the wrestling
Video game vibe.
video game thing, which I thought was really cool.
I thought
A lot
that
of
would have
time, a lot of
taken
effort.
So long.
Yep. And then
And also the Shrek.
they also posted a Shrek one because that's how we figured out that they
Yes.
got 2 points for not playing Magic Round.
Yeah.
Because they posted like a Shrek meme and it's like, what's his face, the Prince Charming guy,
Yeah.
stabbing Shrek. And it's like, call an ambulance. And
But
then it
not
goes,
for
but
me."
not for me. And he pulls a knife out and it's like automatic 2 points or
Yeah.
something. Hey, you can just look
you've
at
got
it.
eyes.
You can just look at it.
Have a little cheeky squiz.
But I did enjoy that. I
Yeah,
thought that
me
was
too.
funny.
The Roosters did Bosch. Did you Google him? I have no idea who this man
He's
is.
an internet sensation who just vlogs, I think.
Yeah, no, yeah, we did, and he eats
Eats
Chinese,
Chinese
food.
food.
So random, had no idea who it was, but maybe I'm not their target audience for that.
But everyone's
video.
like, this is so good, they got a celebrity. But I don't know who the celebrity is.
Kylie Minogue would have been way better.
Oh my god.
Delta
Guys,
Goodrum?
next year, Kylie Minogue, surely,
Get someone to sing your draft. Kid Leroy to rap your draft. Do something like an
That's
actual
fun.
celebrity.
yeah. Because I don't know who Bosch is. Maybe
No.
he's for the boys.
Yeah. Yeah, like streamer vibes.
Yeah. Which is also for the girls, but not for these girls.
Yeah, not for full credit to the girls.
No. The Dragons did
This I like
the word where
like
they show
emoji
pictures
word game thing.
and then it like spells out the
yeah, like
a player.
sun. Yeah, no idea what I was going with that.
okay.
I was trying to give an example and then I couldn't remember an example and
Yeah, I can't think of a
no.
example.
But I liked
but-
it. And I was sitting there going, trying to figure it out. Didn't
And they
get a
figured it
single
out
one.
so quickly.
And I'm thinking it had to have been cut and edited. to
Yeah,
make it.
surely.
Surely they were looking at that for about 3 days.
Surely they were sent in advance and still couldn't get it. You
Yeah.
know. But I thought that was fun,
Yeah, me too. I liked that.
and it was just like a player from each of the teams for each game. The Cowboys used Alf Stewart from Home and Away, like different clips of him through the show. And I've written here, targeting an older generation of audience members, clearly. Because, like, I guess I still know who that is.
So yeah, I had no idea who it was.
But, like, when have I ever watched Home and Away?
Never in my life. It was actually banned in my house. We weren't allowed to watch it. So
Why?
I have no idea. I think Mum and Dad just didn't like it. The TV got
Valid.
turned off every time Home and Away started.
That's like The Simpsons for me.
Yeah, same.
Wasn't allowed to watch that.
No. No
Devastating.
cartoons in my house.
Devastating. But yeah, I mean, once again, time and effort, but
So random.
maybe for the oldies.
So random.
The Sharks I thought was funny. I think this is in my top 5. They did the politically correct.
Yes, I really liked this.
Like clips of Donald Trump and Barack Obama and Kamala Harris. And there was one of, I was going to say Paul Rudd.
What's
That's
his name?
not who I was
Kevin.
thinking of. Kevin Rudd.
Yeah.
which I thought was funny.
Yeah, I agree.
And like following current events for sure. The Eels got their players to make Play-Doh logos, which I thought was
I
hilarious.
thought that was funny.
And they looked like 3-year-olds.
They were
did
all so
them.
bad.
It was funny.
But also, like, I probably could not have done any better.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But I thought it was funny. No. I was going to say, did I see Panthers video of, what's his name? Bizza.
Yeah.
John. Granddad. What do we call him? John. Drawing
Yeah.
players to announce their draw? Maybe I didn't.
I don't know. I couldn't find anything from them.
I looked at their Instagram and I couldn't see anything.
Mm.
Maybe that was an old video. Sorry, that was a side tangent.
The Warriors just announced theirs with memes, which was funny. But, like...
Yeah. I feel like that's so Warriors coded though. Like, they always have a meme for everything.
Yeah, that's true. And they were funny.
Yeah.
I'll give it to them.
I liked the Warriors one.
Storm, definitely top 5.
Top 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
They did Hinge.
Yeah, like their mascot sitting on a, like, bus bench. Swiping through Hinge.
And it was hilarious. They had, like, prompts that were funny little inside
Yeah,
jokes
for
and
each team that they were versing.
I liked theirs a lot.
I thought that was funny.
And, like, I would have never thought to do anything like that.
No. And their caption was, "It's a date," which I thought
Really good.
really good.
Yeah.
Whoever came up with that, kudos to you.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot.
Also in my top 3,
Yeah.
the Knights. They did the, like, little Mario
Video game.
video game jumpy thing,
Yeah.
which I thought was great.
Would have taken so long.
Yep. But, like, simple in a clever way.
Yeah. And, like, I watched the whole thing.
Yep.
I was engaged.
Yep.
They got a like from me.
They did get a like from me and a follow, actually.
Maybe we should go and repost all of these.
Yeah, true. We'll repost them on our TikTok so you can go and see them. Dolphins, they did their senior intern thing, which
I didn't like, personally.
personally I wasn't a big fan of.
I just, after seeing all the other ones as well, I was like,
Yeah.
this is boring.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not really entertained.
I don't even think I watched all of it. I think I swiped past.
Mm.
Yeah, Dolphins do better.
Titans, they didn't do anything for their draw, but they posted like a Grinch meme. Think of the Grinch smiling the day before, and it's like when they're announcing the 2025 draw tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
And then the day after, or the day of, or whatever, they posted that like chill guy meme
So
with the like
random.
capybara thing. I don't know what it is, but it's like when everyone else is posting about the 2025 draw, but you're just a chill guy enjoying your day or something, and I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, hey, if you didn't plan anything, you didn't plan anything. There's nothing you can...
Maybe they weren't in the
They
group.
weren't in the group chat.
They weren't in the chat when everybody was like, hey, what are we
They
doing?
weren't in the marketing
No.
NRL marketing
But also, I
group
think it's fine. I saw every single game that the Titans would play because I saw everybody else's draft video.
Yeah, for real.
And like after seeing however many, imagine if there were actually 17 videos.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have watched all 17.
no. And then the Broncos did the face mash thing.
I thought that was good. Except I didn't know the answer to any of them. I think it was funny when Reese was the face mash and he had no clue. And then I was trying to figure out if he secretly knew and was just trying to play it cool.
I feel like his Blake
Oh, Blake
could
was good.
absolutely tell you that was Blake.
Yeah.
Reese could absolutely tell you that was Reese.
Everyone else, I kind of was like, who?
I feel like I needed to look at them for longer though, because
Yeah.
the TikTok like was funny, I guess, but like I wanted to play along, and I feel like I couldn't.
Yeah. Like with the words one, I felt like I could play along
Yes.
more than the...
Yeah,
Because it was just on the screen for a little bit and then
Yeah.
it was gone.
it was like on for a second.
Payne was good at it. Payne was like walking past in the background and like looked over and he was like, "Jabum," whoever it was.
What?
Crichton. That's Angus Crichton. Or whatever he said, whoever he said.
Yeah, there was also one of the under 20s boys who was really good at it too.
Yes, and so quick.
Yeah.
I'm looking and I'm like,
I was like, how are you doing this?
are you?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it was a fine idea.
Hilarious. I think it's fun that they've all released little videos though.
I like it. I hope they keep doing it. I hope they make it a
too.
little tradition because I think it was fun.
I'm so excited for the seasons to start back up. I hope AFL does the same thing.
Yeah.
Have they released theirs already?
I don't think so. Well, because they've only just done their
Yeah,
draft, so
true.
I assume they'd have to
Figure some
space
stuff
it out a little bit,
Yeah.
surely. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
I'm so
Speaking of the
excited.
Broncos, though, I don't know if they've released their other jerseys. I saw a TikTok and it
No.
was like, these are all their jerseys. And then I was like, get fucked because
No colour.
no colour. But then
But,
I went onto their website and they've got nothing other than the home jersey.
Maybe they're not changing their away jersey. But you'd
Fingers
think
crossed.
they'd have a new one if they
They
had a
would.
new home jersey.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything posted from them.
No, neither.
Waiting to hear it from the horse's mouth.
For real.
For real, for real.
Legit though, because like, do you get it? Because the Broncos is a
Is a horse.
bronco, and so like
And, like,
from
a
the
bronco's
horse's
a horse?
mouth. So do you get it? That's because it's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like that was short.
I also agree with that.
How long have we been going for?
I don't know.
40 minutes.
Yeah. I think because we've been doing our episodes lately.
Yeah, true.
Just a quick one for you.
Just a quickie. Okay, we're gonna love you and leave you. Thanks
Yep.
for watching. Thanks for being here for 20 episodes,
Yeah,
guys. Actually,
we love you.
let's do a little grateful moment.
Yeah.
We're grateful for everyone who watches and follows along. Thank you to all our new TikTok followers.
Yeah, we have now
we have
200.
heaps.
so many members.
So we're famous. Pretty much verified.
Yeah.
But no,
So
we do
many
appreciate
brand deals
it.
in the email.
Yeah, God, the email is
So many. Oh, I just can't get through all your comments. Sorry, I'm really trying my best.
cackling. But seriously,
Hey, one day that'll be for real.
absolutely, we're manifesting it.
Yep.
But seriously, we like posting, and we hope that you like watching
Yeah.
and listening. So keep it up.
And I hope you're having a great day
Yeah. Hey.
and a great week and a great year. The year's almost over. What are you going to do with the rest of it? Could be nothing. Could be a whole lot.
Hey.
Hey, and if you start your resolutions today, you'll be 13 weeks ahead of everyone. I keep seeing TikToks.
Oh, it happens every year. Happens every fucking year. Okay.
I feel like we
anyways.
were good with swearing this episode too.
Yeah, because I feel like we weren't really fired up about anything. There wasn't any
No.
outrageous news going on.
Nothing unjust in the
No.
sports world that we're privy to.
No. So you're fucking welcome.
I hope you enjoyed.
And we'll see you next week for episode 21.
And then we've basically been doing this for half a year.
Yeah, that's fucked. Sorry, that's crazy.
20 weeks is genuinely such a long time. I don't think I've ever been more committed to anything in my life.
No, absolutely not. Except maybe like breathing. I've
Yeah.
committed to that for a while.
Yeah.
But other than that, this is probably the longest thing I've ever done. That's what she said! Ah!
Sue me!
Sue me!
It had to happen.
Okay.
Bye, we love you.
Bye, love you.